Well, that's a kind of let's say, accessible way to kind of summarize the basic idea of the book. And it's sort of grounded. Something that I mentioned in the preface to the book is that for a good number of years, I worked at the Max Planck Institute for Psycholinguistics in the Netherlands, and I worked with a very diverse group of people. So there were some who were kind of grounded in anthropology, and some in cognitive science, and some in sociology. And so we had a very diverse group of people looking at language, and there were some quite different research projects working in parallel. And one of those projects was looking at the semantics of language. So really looking at what kinds of meanings get encoded in words, and what kinds of meanings can be expressed through grammatical constructions. And so looking at, for example, perceptual domains like color and the structure of the human body, and how that's kind of labeled, and things like that. And the consensus that was coming out of that work was that the world is very complex, and language is very, very, very much more simplified. If you want to label or describe the way the world is, you have to throw out an enormous amount of information from what you experience, right? So if you're just going to evaluate language on the basis of its capacity to describe or capture experience, you would have to say it's quite poor at that, right? So it's very low resolution, shall we say.